hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream, hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give T&T confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, what you...
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. Well, again, there's so much happening. There's so much happening right now politically. We have seen, ladies and gentlemen, resignation of PM official, ministers of government. Well, PM official, former ministers of government. So don't tell me there's no minister of government. Former ministers of government. You understand? Former ministers of government. You understand? Sent in their resignation. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, and that is why every day I tell you that when you're locked onto I.A.N I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, you are going to know what is happening. You are going to know what is happening. You are going to know what is happening. And just something in my brain right now. You are going to know what is happening. And just this morning when we posted, somebody said, they started to call down my phone and say, how do you know that 6 hours ago? What time did I post that? What? 7 hours? What time? 10:36 a.m. I posted something before meeting and everything. Somebody, they started to blast me. Not blast me, you can't blast me, but they started to say things. How you know that? What were you talking about? I said, and I don't have time to respond. I don't have time to respond. I like to hear people talk. Just talk. I like that. There's music to my ear. Just talk. Talk. When it happened, they realized that, but how did you know that? But I can't tell you. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing things happening in the PNM. In fact, also, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow is the swearing in for the Prime Minister. And I guess it will be for our Attorney General also. We can't say, and maybe other ministers, so we can't say, so we are hearing, but nevertheless, there's a fake document circulating, and with respect to cabinet portfolios. But nevertheless, our network got an official document from the Office of the Prime Minister Communications Department indicating to us circulation fake notification of cabinet appointment. And everybody has been calling. Everybody has been calling. You ought to understand, sir, as I mentioned to somebody, that this is not a parlor. This woman taking over, you know. This is not a parlor. This is not a shop. This is not a store. There's a lot of things. I can just imagine how you know, I mean, her head must really be hot, really be hot. So, you know, you have to bear with her. As I said to someone just like, we're not going to bother her and message her and text her. Her head is hot. She has to do her thing. And you know, people asking, as I mentioned to someone today, so everybody calling me, Mr. Allen, I get a post, what post? I get a T&T post. Yeah, I told somebody that, yeah, I got T&T post, what's the problem? I'm not about that. All we want is a perfect country. All we want is a better country. We need movement. We need to deal with these criminals. We need to really put, get together and do what we have to do and clean up the space, clean it up. Imagine somebody tell me Jamaica had 3 murders. Jamaica, crime was worse than they had the worst figures statistic with respect to criminal activities and homicide and whatnot. They had about 3 or 4 murders for when? April? Am I right? Check it out, because somebody was telling me that. You remember I'm always in constant communication with persons in the crime arena. You understand? I mean, great people, great minds, military people, government officials from up the Caribbean. You'll be surprised to know. You will be surprised to know. So what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. And just to let you know that Marty, I just had to say that because, Marty's my boy. Marty's from in Balmain there. Look, California. He has, ladies and gentlemen, 2 chicken for how much? 7 to 8 pounds for 120. Yeah, you're going to see the graphics on it coming up just now. You're going to see the graphics on it coming up just now. So nevertheless, starting from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So remember, we had to big up our boy Marty. Marty's a great guy. Marty, I've known Marty's for so long. Everybody know Marty's. And Marty's really worked up his way. He worked his way up and, he's a great guy. He has a great mini mart and I'm a friend. So I said, let me give him a play. He called me and asked me, Mr. Allen, you want any chicken? I said, for what? Because I said, for what? He said, 7 to 8 pounds for 122. I said, Marty, what's happening with you today? I said, Marty, my head hot with all these things going on. He said, Mr. Allen, oh God, come now. I said, okay, Marty, okay. He said, I said, okay, we'll throw it on the ad, and he would see, he just lays with Kezzy and them, so they're going to do their thing. We're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen. Want to say a special hello to Tire Clinic, also Adams Optical, Steelforce Caribbean, Ramesh and Sons Home Finishing, Suncrest International, Flamboyant Cuisine, Dibbles Auto Parts, Bright Ideas, VJ Small Injury Repairs and Agro Supplies, and King Cool. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Steel Force Caribbean Limited offers steel construction and fabricating at its best. Our wide range of services extends throughout Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. In engineering, architectural design, structural steel fabrication of tanks and pipes. Call us today for all your industrial, commercial, and residential projects. Have I.A.N live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the I.A.N network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with I.A.N Live. To book your live, contact I.A.N at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited, fulfilling all your household needs.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
Flamboyant Cuisine will be open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from April 3rd, 5:45 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come to 168 Mono Road, Cunupia, and enjoy delicious local Indian and Creole dishes from our expanded menu: doubles, pilori, pie, fajita, hot on the spot, sada roti, fry bake, also available for breakfast and dinner.
Dibbles is your one-stop shop for everything automotive. From spare parts for all Japanese-made vehicles, to quality roll-on roll-off cars, to auto repairs, diagnostic and servicing. We do it all. Get engines, suspension, and all body parts, buff and polish, painting, and even detailing. No one can beat our prices and quality. Your number one choice with years of experience. Visit any of our locations or give us a call at 783-5959. Dibbles Auto Parts and Servicing. We lead, others follow.
Recreate the ambience of your home with Bright Ideas' beautiful, stunning new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Show your style with new modern design. Light up your space with beautiful new timeless classics and create comfort and luxury with new elegant ceiling fans. So set the mood and brighten your home in style. The perfect glow at amazing prices. Bright Ideas' new collection of stylish lights and chandeliers. Available at 6 locations. Visit Bright Ideas today and let your home shine.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rocher Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Beat the heat at Kinko Limited Auto AC Parts and Services. Our techs have years of experience keeping you cool and comfortable. Exceptional prices, quality work, and outstanding services. Call, WhatsApp, or come in today and take advantage of our many specials.
Christopher Mansing, certified real estate agent. Have an apartment to rent? Call me. Have a house or land to sell? Call me. Need evaluation done? Call me. Call me now at 722-2057 or email me at address provided.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and you know, everybody. So we want to start off. You know, I spoke to the little boy, the 25-year-old who drowned in a pool in Couva, close to Otis Lane. I spoke to his relatives today. Yeah, I spoke to. This is very sad. His father. And what are the circumstances and persons? And let me tell you something. You see people who sell your children drugs and who run drug blocks in the area or wherever. It's sad how they destroy these communities. This 25-year-old, his father spoke to me. He said, Mr. Allen, my son was good, but friends, where will a friend take you today? Where will a friend take you today? Friends will carry you, but they wouldn't bring you back. They will encourage you to consume alcohol, become an alcoholic, lose your job, lose your pride, lose everything. Friends, and that's why we have to be careful with friends. And I always tell people, growing up I had friends. I like friends. But as you get older, you realize you slack off friends. Slack off. As I tell people, my circle is just that. Very, very small. I'm not some of you might think because of my popularity, he got, 100 and something million people all over the world knowing people, message him from all over the world, government officials, everybody. But my circle is very small, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start. We have seen documents circulating that this person has been appointed minister, that person has been appointed minister. And, I started to get calls. Everybody started to call me, is that true? Is that true? I'm seeing this. Could you confirm this? Media houses, everybody want to find out. Just to let you know, we got a document straight from the office of the Prime Minister, the Corporate Communications Unit, and they have confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, they have confirmed that the office of the Prime Minister has confirmed circulation of fake notification of cabinet appointments. So call your friends, call everybody who have been sending you that, and it's not an official document. We don't know who's putting up that, who's creating that kind of fake news, but the Office of the Prime Minister Communications wishes to advise the public that no official cabinet appointment has been made at this time. Any information currently circulating online or via platforms purporting to name members of the new cabinet is entirely false and should be disregarded. We urge members of the public to refrain from sharing unverified information and remain vigilant against the spread of misinformation and disinformation. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have confirmed. Let's start. Let's start today. Kamla storms back to power, sworn in May as the nation's first and only PM again. That's the headline. That's our headline. Kamla storms back to power, sworn in May the 1st as nation's first and only woman PM again. Woman PM again.
Applause. United Coalition.
Right, so I don't need no audio for that. That is past. That is Monday. So let's move on. Kamla Persad-Bissessar is set to be sworn in as Trinidad and Tobago 9th Prime Minister on Thursday, May the 1st, 2025, following a party's decisive victory in the April 28th general election. Her United National Congress, in alliance with the Coalition of Interest, secured 26 out of 41 seats in the House of Representatives, unseating the ruling People's National Movement, P&M, which won 13 seats. At 73, Persad-Bissessar returns to leadership as the nation's only female Prime Minister, having previously served from 2010 to 2015. Kamla gets White House nod. Also, just to let you know, Kamla gets White House nod. U.S. Secretary of State backed the new Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister. Rubio calls her a strong leader. So U.S. Secretary of State described her as a very strong woman. Congratulations to Kamla Persad-Bissessar on the election. So that is how they describe her. And also, as we continue, newly elected PM has received high praise from U.S. Secretary. And also, ladies and gentlemen, so now you know the swearing in of the Prime Minister will be on May the 1st, which is tomorrow. We will be carrying it live. At what time? At 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. So we will be carrying it live. So you be tuned on. You be tuned on to I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. Look out for your notification because we don't know how long this swearing can take and whatnot. But I guess it will be before our show. I thought it wouldn't be straight down to my show. No, not at all. Because our show starts at 5:45 all over the world. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Robbery bows out. Former PM officially ends political career. Thank you for the opportunity to serve. Robbery era ends. Dr. Keith Rowley, full statement on resignation as PNM leader. On January 6th, I announced my intention. This is what he said on January 6th. I announced my intention to step down as political leader of the People's National Movement, with the party scheduled to hold a convention in September to elect new leadership. In March, on my final day in office as Prime Minister, I informed the nation that while my team as political leader legally extends to 2026, I intend to vacate the position at the earliest opportunity in consultation with party leadership. Today, I will address the General Council and formally tender my resignation. Today, Wednesday, tender my resignation as the political leader of the People's National Movement effective tomorrow, Thursday, May the 1st. This marks the conclusion of my public service, having demitted office as Prime Minister on March 16, 2025, and now stepping away from party leadership. I offer my sincere thanks for the opportunity to serve in various capacities over the years. I extend my best wishes to the PNM and to the people of Trinidad and Tobago, and may Almighty God continue to bless them. And may God bless you too, sir, for making that decision. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, so now you realize, with respect to the future of the former Prime Minister, he tenders his resignation today as the political leader effective tomorrow. So that's it. It's over. All that happened today. All that happened today. Also, I wonder, do I have a shot of Balize House? We have some videos to show you. We have some videos to show you from during the day what happened and what not. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we continue again. Stuart Young resigns as P&M chairman with immediate effect, ladies and gentlemen. Minister of Energy and Energy Industries, Stuart Young, has resigned as chairman of the People's National Movement, effective immediately. In a statement issued today, Young said the decision came after reflection yesterday. He thanked party members for the opportunity to serve in the role since December 2022. I give my commitment to continue to advocate to our cause and hold the opposition to account on behalf of my constituents, my party and my citizens in Parliament as we move forward. He said Young remains a member of Parliament and a key figure in the government. So, again, Stuart Young has resigned with immediate effect. Also, ladies and gentlemen, another one now. All that happened today. Also, another one, ladies and gentlemen. Leadership shift in the PNM. So Rohan Sinanan resigns following Rowley departure, cites Westminster principle. That's what they're saying. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Rohan Sinanan has officially tendered his resignation as deputy political leader of the People's National Movement, PNM, effective May the 1st. As of tomorrow, in a letter to the PNM General Secretary, Sinanan described his tenure as a tremendous honor and expressed gratitude for the opportunity to serve at a leadership level. He reflected on the valuable experience gained while working with party members and commended their dedication and commitment. This decision comes after thoughtful reflection as I continue to balance my responsibilities and focus on other areas of service. Sinanan stated that despite stepping down, he reaffirmed his commitment to the party ideal and pledged continued support for its mission to advance Trinidad and Tobago development. He also extended heartfelt thanks to former political leader Dr. Keith Rowley for the confidence placed in him and acknowledged the trust and camaraderie he received during his tenure, explaining that his decision further, Sinanan stated, in accordance with the principle of the Westminster system of government and having been appointed deputy political leader by Dr. Keith Rowley, it is only proper that upon his resignation as political leader, I too tender my resignation. This decision reflects both a respect for the natural course of political succession and the responsibility that comes with such appointment. You really ask. And I don't like to, say these things, but wow. How quick people really abandon ship and bus out there. How quick people really abandon ship and bus out when the car shut down. And that's why I always say, and sometime in life, it is good to experience a sifting. You know, when a long time your grandmother baking bread, they baking bread. And when they bake this bread, before they bake the bread, they have a wrong thing, like a sifter. And there's a little mesh in it. And the other thing is board. And they will take it, and they sift the flour. And the lumpy ones, they throw it away. And sometimes losing is good. It gives you an opportunity to see where you need to make adjustments. And I always tell people that sometimes you go through things in life, and when you look back at years after, if this didn't happen, I would have never been where I am today. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, when these things happen, as they all, many years, and the now Prime Minister can tell you, and she knows my line, when grass cut low, you will see snakehead. And sometimes you need to cut the grass low. When grass cut low, you will see snakehead. And it's very interesting with all these things happening, with resignation and all these things. And Rowley resigning, and you go back to that. I don't want to go back to that, but you really have to question, why would a man run an entire race for how much years as a politician and as a leader and as a prime minister for the last 9 years, and come into the last few months you resign? That does not add up. It doesn't. Let's be serious here. It does not add up. It does not add up. And then you take Stuart Young, you throw him in the dance. He stays 1 month. He gets employee of the month. You understand? He gets employee of the month. And just to let you know, and remember I told you about his salary package. Remember I told you that yesterday? I reviewed the law with respect to Prime Minister's salary. Am I right, researcher? All the Prime Minister pension, the laws and whatnot. The research, and I reviewed it yesterday. I reviewed it in front of him. And I was showing him all the different ways and what can really happen. You understand? So, again, ladies and gentlemen, and now you have all these, resignation by key players. Rowley is gone. You really ask today, ladies and gentlemen, you really ask, what really went on? What really going on? What really going on? You resign, a man run a race for 9 years and then the last 3 months, no sickness, nothing wrong, and then tell everybody you're gone? And then all this happened on, all this lost election on Monday. And then bam, that's it? Just jump out? It's really unbelievable. It's really, really unbelievable. If you ask me, I don't like to really get myself involved in these people's affairs, but I feel they set up Stuart Young. Yeah, I'm sorry to say it like that. I feel they blame him the fall guy. Stuart Young is the fall guy. But what Rohan is saying, based on the Westminster system, that when a political leader resigns, the deputy must resign. But that has nothing to do with that. We are talking all that. Because if he had done that a couple of months ago, this one here should have done that too. Rohan should have done and leave it Rowley one time. You understand? So all that, even though you're saying that because it is from a party point of view, as political leader, but still, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break, and I want to tell you that when you are locked onto my show, you really get the facts, I tell you, whole day, these people that I have posting, and tomorrow is the first. So I might put a little extra, based on, I know it was a very busy month for you all, so based on all the hard work that you all have done and with the coverage and whatnot for all the parties, the PNM and the UNC parties and all the ads and all the lives and whatnot, I think that you all will see a reflection on the envelope tomorrow. This like resignation. I pay you like resignation. You won't get it today, you get it on the first time. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
WildKid multivitamins are great tasting, supports rapid development, contributes to strong bones, includes vitamins A, C, D, and so much more. Be a super kid. Trust the WellKid range.
Celebrate your special event in style with Party Paradise. We offer popular character-themed party supplies, kids' clothing, wholesale on balloons and acrylic wares like wine glasses, champagne flutes, designer plates with cutlery to match, and much more. Located at Chagona's Gulf City Mall and Tobago.
Unlock a healthier you with Berberine Plus.
I'm saying goodbye to blood sugar spikes with Berberine Plus.
Specially formulated for those facing the challenges of diabetes, pre-diabetes, and weight management. Berberine Plus offers a natural solution to optimize your metabolism and help preserve insulin resistance, promote weight loss, and improve your health safely and quickly.
This natural supplement helps with metabolism and helps maintain my cravings.
Don't let high cholesterol and diabetes hold you back.
Take one capsule 15 minutes before meals, twice daily for the best results.
Managing blood sugar can be tough, but not anymore with Berberine Plus.
Take charge of your health with Berberine Plus, available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
With over 40 years of dependable service, Marriage Air Conditioning Limited offers competitive products and solutions for your business, home, and vehicle, including AC units, products, and services. Our MAC Service Center and Automotive Air Conditioning Center can detail your vehicle from inspection to thorough detailing. Interested in the industry? With our newly opened school, the MAC Learning Center, you can become a highly skilled air conditioning service professional. Marriage Air Conditioning Limited, located at number 42, Aranguez Main Road, San Juan. Call 6746348 today.
This Mother's Day, give Mom the strong magnetic cup to rid the body of poisonous matter, stones in the kidney and bladder, stomach burns, and much more. The Magnetic Health Pillow support neck, relieve pain in the neck, frozen shoulders, headaches, insomnia, and more. Fade inches away in days with the Twist and Slim Power Mat. Full body workout within minutes. Special discount this Mother's Day at Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited. Hurry, limited stocks. For 6530011.
Ready to spoil mom and save big? It's the For the Love of Mom sale only at Bright Ideas. Get 50% off all flowers and ornaments, 10% off all appliances. Brace yourself for big appliance blowouts. Acro's twin tub washer, 13 kg, just $15.99. 15 kg, $19.99 with free laundry basket. Acro's 30-inch stove, now $299.99 with a free pot. Magnum 30-inch gas stove as low as $18.99. And the Whirlpool 16 cubic foot fridge, $52.99. 25% off kitchenware, bakeware, serveware, mats, carpets, household essentials, and more. Only at Bright Ideas.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
You need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
Maddie's Mini Mart and Poultry is having a massive sale for 3 days only. This Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd, and Sunday 4th May. Get 2 7 to 8 pounds chicken for only $1.20. Come on down to Southern Main Road, California, or call us today to place your orders.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care, also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 Eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N, taking eye care into the future.
Are you ready to experience the future of driving? At Trinidad and Tobago, we offer luxurious vehicles with cutting-edge technology, same-day approvals, and affordable monthly premiums. Showrooms located at El Socorro and Gulf City. Contact Sarah at 250-8409 to get started.
In life, there are moments that define us, shape who we are, and the legacy we leave behind. At I.A.N Funeral Directors, we understand the importance of this. We offer affordable burial and cremation packages tailored to reflect the essence of your loved one, not just any Allen or P.A.N. Contact us today.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price, and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papari Road, Lower Barrapore, for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV, and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Catch Lenten savings. Coca-Cola 20 ounce, 5 for $20. Orchard juice 1 liter, 2 for $20. Creamery ice cream 2 liter, 3 for $99. Act 2 popcorn 4 for $20. Nature Valley assorted 5 for $20. Swiss barbecue sauce 2 for $20. Brunswick flake tuna 3 for $20. All Mac sardine 4 for $20. Soft and silky hand soap 2 for $20. Creamery yogurt assorted 4 for $20. This Easter, escape to paradise with S&S Persad and Nestle. Spend $50 or more on Nestle's products for your chance to win one of 4 staycations at Sunset Beach Resort Mayaru. 3 days, 2 nights for 4 people. Enter in store before April 21st. 4 convenient locations: Rio Claro, Mayaru, and Freeport. Remember, it's not Persad's, it's S&S Persad.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm just putting it out to you that this information with respect to cabinet appointment is fake news. We got a document here from the Office of the Prime Minister Communications. So stop sending all these infants circulating and saying, this one got a position, that one got a position, this one got a position. You know, what is your position? You got a position? Just relax. Their position making mischief. They use it to make mischief. You understand? But we have the document here. And okay, so, you know, at what time this morning? At what time this morning? 10:36 a.m. I put up this post. This is the post I put up. Right? Who will it be? Power shift. Beckers to make history as first PNM opposition and blah, blah, blah. Everybody started to call from all over the world. All in New York, all in London, started messaging me. You sure, boy? You sure? You know now, you sure? Where you get that from? And instead of say, boy, that fake news, that this, that. But prove it now. You remember one day we put up something and the PNM said on their website, they cropped the screen, right? They cropped the screen. Some members saw the PNM and said it was fake news, but the news was right, you know. The news was right. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I put up that post at 10:26. Well, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, Penelope Beckles is the opposition leader. That is what we are hearing. But nevertheless, that's what we are hearing, but we can't prove it now. They also know we are seeing some signatures coming on. We are seeing some signatures, so we can't prove it as yet. Yeah? So I don't want to jump as there, but no 10:26, I put up that. 10:26, who will it be? Power shift, Beckers to make history as first female opposition and political leader. Stuart Young faces pushback. Arima MP-elect Penelope Beckers has emerged as the front runner. She is the front runner. I want to say it. When I post up that everybody started rant and rave. But she's the front runner to replace Dr. Keith Rowley as political leader and potentially as opposition leader of the People's National Movement. If endorsed by the PNM General Council, Beckers, who is 63 years old, would make history as the first woman to hold board position within the PNM party. Meanwhile, reports suggest that General Council is not in favor of former Prime Minister Stuart Young assuming the role of political leader, signaling internal resistance to his elevation. Beckers brings a decade of political experience to the table. She first entered the parliament in 1995 as an opposition senator and has served in various roles, including as the MP for Arima from 2000 to 2010 and again 2020. Her distinguished career also includes appointment as Minister of Planning, Development and Tobago, Permanent Representative for United Nations. The leadership transition comes in the wake of the PNM significant defeat in April 20th general election, where the party won only 13 of 14 seats. The loss followed Stuart Young's short-lived tenure as Prime Minister. He succeeded Rowley on March 17th, 2025, and soon after called a snap election in an attempt. However, the move backfired. It backfired, ladies and gentlemen. It backfired, leading to widespread public dissatisfaction and the party's defeat, with Beckers gaining momentum. And I want you to know, I put up this here, Beckles gaining momentum. She's gaining momentum. And Young facing party pushback. All eyes are now on the P&M General Council, which is expected to decide soon. If Beckles is chosen, it would mark a historic first for the party and a significant shift in its leadership dynamics. That is how I put it today. That is how I put it. A significant shift in the leadership dynamics of the People National Movement. So, you really have to watch what's going on. You really, really have to watch. All we know so far, she was nominated by 6 P&M MPs this afternoon. Right? We have the 6 PNM members of Parliament have nominated Penelope Beckles, the MP for Arima, to be the next opposition leader. 6 MPs are Simon D. Nobriega, Nyan Gaspi-Dolly, Marvin Gonzalez, Colin Imbert, Karim Marcel, and Keith Scotland. Their nominations will be presented to the P&M General Council, which is meeting this afternoon. I think we had a little clip. Do we have a clip? What was that? You have a clip of several elected because we had sent someone down there. Go ahead.
Actually, I'm going to go in at this point in time and have a discussion with the captains, and we're going to make a decision. So that's where we are.
Would you want to serve as opposition leader? Do you have any plans and intentions for that?
I think the people of this party will decide who it is they want to put going forward. That's the right way, and the way things should be done, and that is how it will be done.
And in terms of political leader, which will be up for contest in the convention?
That is also a decision to be made by the membership of this party and the people of this country. We're going to ensure that the process is in place, and that is exactly what's going to happen.
So we're going to use the old process or the new process?
You understand that your name is being touted as opposition leader? The petition kind of confirmed this. What's your position on that?
The petition is true, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you.
Is that the phone man?
Mrs. Stewart, what
any comments on the petition?
Afternoon.
Come see you.
My resignation, right? It's a principle standard, though.
And what when these posts will be filled before?
Those are not filled by me, or the position I held was a deputy political leader, appointed by the political leader. Till the political leader resigned, I think it's principle in the Westminster system. I also.
What are your thoughts on the campaign run by the party?
The country has spoken.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, well, you saw a while ago with the several elected and defeated PNM candidates in the election on Monday showed up at Balize House. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, even the UK's Minister of International Development for Latin America and Caribbean, Baroness Chapman, has extended congratulations to Prime Minister-elect Kamla Persad-Bissessar on a decisive win in Trinidad and Tobago April 28 election. In a brief statement, Baroness Chapman said, "Congratulations to Prime Minister-elect of Trinidad and Tobago, Kamla Persad-Bissessar, on your election victory. The United Kingdom looks forward to building in our enduring friendship and partnership." Also, as we continue, I leave with my head held high. Sagram Singh Suklal, after election loss, calls for healing after bitter campaign, urges an end to hate. Renuka Sagram Singh Suklal says she's walking away from public office with dignity despite losing a bid to represent St. Augustine in April 20th general election. The former minister in the office of the Attorney General and PNM candidate was defeated by the UNC Khadija Amin. In a video message after the result, Sagram Singh Suklal acknowledged her disappointment but stood firm in her self-worth. I may be disappointed, but I'm not embarrassed or ashamed. I leave this office with my head held high. She said she also condemned the wave of personal attacks she faced during the campaign, particularly online. These included hateful remarks about her physical appearance and her wearing of a sindoor, a traditional symbol for Hindu faith. Despite negativity, she expressed hope. But remember, at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Remember, they were mocking and they were saying all sorts of things also, yeah? I heard one person said, call the people, certain people, canal kongs, yeah? And I was like, what? You know, like, what? Serious? So, it's just terrible. Let's go to her before we take that break.
Hi everyone, Renuka here. Just popping in for a bit. Of course, first I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who have been reaching out to me to inquire how I've been doing. Of course, I'm disappointed when you enter into, the political guile. You're in it to win it. And of course, when the results don't go your way, of course you feel a level of disappointment by the results. But I am not disappointed at all for offering myself to serve. And, I had someone reach out to me and say, Renuka, I hope you're not feeling embarrassed or ashamed. And I can say to you, ashamed and embarrassed of what? And I mean that, and I want this. If there's anything or any nugget of wisdom that I could leave anyone with, it would be this. When I entered into public office, Pamela held the senior counsel, she said to me...
Put that on my fan page. It's already there. Election and Boundaries Commission, Parliamentary Election 2025, detailed parliamentary results. They're detailed parliamentary results. I just got it. It's on my page. But it's really smaller. It's really to read, but... Could you post it up on my page, please? So you will see everybody. I saw every person, every seat, and their final results. But it's still preliminary, yeah? It's still preliminary, but we got something from EBC, and you should look at it. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. I had to tell you who was murdered when we come back. I forgot. Oh my God, that is so sad. But I knew that, I knew that. Let me tell you something. I knew that. When I spoke to that clown, I knew that it had more in that. It had more in that. And even though we were live, and the quality of the footage wasn't all that, but we were live. And not knowing that my team, my camera crew, did have another device where they were taping while we were moving also as a backup recording. And today, I will tell you who we found out. And it's so sad, The person was murdered. When we come back, I'll tell you.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
If you're talking value for your money, talking Harry's.
Harry's Water Park. Your adventure awaits.
Ready to spoil mom and save big? It's the For the Love of Mom sale only at Bright Ideas. Get 50% off all flowers and ornaments, 10% off all appliances. Brace yourself for big appliance blowouts. Acros Twin Tub Washer 13 kg just $15.99. 15 kg $19.99 with free laundry basket. Acros 30-inch stove now $299.99 with a free pot. Magnum 30-inch gas stove as low as $18.99. And the Whirlpool 16 cubic foot fridge $52.99. 25% off kitchenware, bakeware, serveware, mats, carpets, household essentials, and more. Only at Bright Ideas.